Okay, this is the homework from page 178 in the book. I'll try to do one video for numbers 5 through 10. So next says 5 through 8 says the vertices of triangle DEF are given, and then translate by the given vector. 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, so for number 5, we're translating by the vector 6, 0, which means we're going to the right 6. So we're going to add 6 to each of the values. So D is going to add 6 to the 2. So 6 plus 2 is 8, comma 5. E, we're going to add 6 to 6, so 12, comma 3. And F, we're going to add 6 to 4, so 10, comma 0. It then says translate triangle DEF, graph DEF and its image. I'm not going to take the time in the video to graph the original triangle and the image, but the point is that all of these points, D, E, and F, they all translated 6 units to the right. So 2 went to 8, 6 went to 12, and 4 went to 10. For number 6, we're going to translate 5 to the right and down 1. So 5 to the right from that 5, and then down 1. So I'm going to add 5 to every x value, and I'm going to subtract 1 from every y value. So D is going to be 2 plus 5 is 7, sorry, D prime. And then 5 minus 1 is 4. I'll go back and put my prime values on D, E, and F. E is going to be 6 plus 5 is 11, and 3 minus 1 is 2. It's E prime. And then F prime is going to be 4 plus 5, which is 9, and 0 minus 1 is negative 1. For number 7, we're going to go left 3 and down 7. So I'm going to subtract 3 from each x value, and I'm going to subtract 7 from each y value. So D prime is going to be 2 minus 3, which is negative 1, and 5 minus 7, which is negative 2, just using the original D values. Now the original E values to get E prime. So E prime is going to be 6 minus 3 for the x's, which is 3, and 3 minus 7, which is negative 4 for the y value. And then F prime, 4 minus 3 is 1, and 0 minus 7 is negative 7 for F prime. And then number 8, we're going to go 2 left and negative 4 down. So D prime, we're going to subtract 2 from the x to get 0, and 5 minus 4 to get 1. E prime, we're going to get 6 minus 2 is 4. And 3 minus 5 is negative 2. And for F prime, we're going to do 4 minus 2 is 2. And 0 minus 4 is negative 4. So for each one of those values, we're taking the original x and the original y for like 2 comma 5, and we're saying 2 minus 2 comma 5 minus 4. We're applying that transformation. For numbers 9 and 10, find the component form of the vector that translates negative 3, 6 to these points. So I'm going to go from negative 3 to 0. So from negative 3 to the 0, I went 3 to the right. So that's going to be a 3. And then I went from positive 6 down to 1. So I went down 5. So 3 comma negative 5 in the vector notation for number 9. For number 10, I'm going from negative 3 on the x value to negative 4. So that's just 1 to the left. And then I'm going from 6 on the y to 8 on the y. So I'm going to go up 2.